Very good morning, friends. I'm Nalini Swami. Welcoming to my channel, Smart Index Edge. I have published, this is an open source script. I published Widest Bar in Trade Range, Nalini Magic. I updated it with certain other features so that we should not have any false signals. For that, I have updated it. I'm going to explain you on the chart. This is the indicator. You can use it. You can use it. It is available on the indicator section. I'm going to the Nifty chart and I'm telling I've added in this is the range high and range low has been added. When the price starts contracting, you can see the ranges over here. I'm on the 5 minutes chart of Nifty. There was a range was contracting and white bar was formed. It indicates that is, and also 20 period moving average has been included and it has been taken into consideration. See, white bar range has been formed and this is the range breakdown. Range breakdown, market has gone down. Again, one more white range bar has come with the white candle. Actually, this is market was preparing. It was not the buy because it did not appear above the 20 period moving average. So it continued down and one more white bar range has been formed and then market started moving higher. And here when white bar buy has come in the market. At that time, stop loss and targets have been plotted on the market. With this indicator, you will get the stop loss as well as the target. So if the target was, because the market closed, target has come to from here almost 94, 85 points. But the market closed here, it comes to 24,129. Like this, target will be placed and it is very useful along with the Nalini Precision Engine. Let me show it to you. Nalini Precision Engine is the indicator, paid indicator I've created for you. Many people are utilizing that. Along with that, I thought let me give it to the community free of cost. So I published it is an open script. So let me apply the Nalini Precision Engine. Here, the market started coming down. You can see along with the Nalini Precision Engine, how you could have taken trade. You can see here, price was wide ranges were forming. Here, noon layers were formed. Noon layers around 12 p.m. were formed. The price started moving above the noon layer pivot. Price climbed above the noon layer pivot, and you can see the pivot turning blue. And also Gan Hilo, this is the blue magenta line turning into blue is a Gan Hilo. And also price above the 20 period moving average of the widest bar in tight range. So everything I have included in that. So price started, you can see price started above this and you can get the support. And lastly, wide bar range has been formed. After the wide bar range, market has gone sideways and it had said that this is the stop loss. Market went down and finally closed above the stop loss. Here, the stop loss was 24,039. The market went sideways because of the expiry. They wanted to contain, they wanted to make a 24,000 put option to be zero. It became zero here. Even the 24,000 call option, let me show it to you if it is available. Yeah, it is available. 24,000 call option, you can see over here, it came down here. It came down here, and the Nalini Precision Engine made everyone to buy at the very low cost, 18 rupees. The markets started closing above the noon pivot, and you can see a bar, and when it started consolidating in this range, and a wide range bar has been formed over here. 5 minutes. Wide bar range has been formed, and it moved up to 96 rupees. Finally, it closed near the bottom, 32 rupees. So that's how you can with the Nalini Precision Engine, this wide bar in tight range, as well as the Nalini EMA indicator. Nalini EMA indicator helps you to find the locations. That means structure. Here, the market came down near the weekly low. This is weekly low. Even though it reached current day low, no, previous day low, but it started regaining this. So in this way, all these three indicators, previous day low, you can see over here. Previous day low was here. It turned red. Let me hide the Nalini Precision Engine. You can see when price breached this level, it turned red. When price climbed above this, it became green. So it is also color coded, and you will get a convincing this one. See, when now price is previous day high is here, you can make out. You can mark the structure very easily. Previous day high, previous weekly high, and previous day low. Previous day low and previous weekly low. Market from there, it started moving higher. Whenever the noon pivots are supporting, let me enable this one, GAN, Nalini EMI indicator, almost. Let me take out the widest bar range. Okay. Whenever the noon pivots are at the bottom and supporting, you can see the continuation of the rally. Continuation of the rally. This was on last Thursday. Last Thursday, that means Friday, market moved up. This was Monday. Monday and Tuesday. Monday, it went up and finally closed near the low. And then Tuesday continued. Now, the noon pivot is supporting, market may go up. That's what it is showing actually. On the Gift Nifty, 90 points up. When the market gaps up, you will get the previous day reference points, layers. Previous day pivots are there, morning layer pivot, and noon pivots are there as a reference for you. You can mark in advance. You can mark in advance like that. Let me put it text. Pivot. Okay. Let me lock it. Then, no, this is morning pivot. Sorry. Layer pivot, morning layer pivot, and this is noon pivot. Let me lock it here. I've locked it. So these are the reference point. If it gaps up, first it may go up to 24,155. Then when it is gapping up and it is continuation of the trend, then you need to wait for the wait for the retracement. Wait for the retracement. Price may go gap up like this. If it gaps up like this, initially it may come down and it may give discount. Wait for the discount. Meanwhile, by 9:18 itself, the Nalini Precision Engine will plot the known pivots. At that time, you can utilize widest range bars, and these bars and the range, if it starts forming, if it is above the range, you can see definitely it will be a widest range. We need to see what sort of candle will be formed, and if the range is broken above, then you can trade. And also clearly you can make out with the widest bar in tight range whether the market is going up or going down. So I wanted to show an example. Yesterday I was watching the US stock because how it helps. No. Let me show it in the Bitcoin. Bitcoin, it's very helpful in the Bitcoin. Many people trade in Bitcoin. See, during night it has come down. Market, see, with the Nalini Precision Engine, alternating with it, there are so many, since I am on the 5 minutes chart, there are many bars. You can see white bars. After the white bar, it has come down. So you need to be careful. You have to mark the high and low of the white bar. And then you have to, here, when white bar has been plotted, it has plotted stop loss and the target. Okay. Stop loss, when price starts trading below the stop loss, you need to exit. So that's why you should not press button on the white bar. You need to wait for the follow through candle. So when we put the stop loss, it is smart money. Later, it has picked up and market has moved. Like this, widest bar will help you. Widest bar, you use it judiciously and look for all the things. Only with the Nalini Precision Engine, it is possible. See, price here, the layer pivots were formed and price started climbing above the pivot around 3:30 p.m., 4 p.m. And this Bitcoin rallied up to 81,700. You can utilize for Bitcoin. You can utilize for gold. Gold mini feature. Gold was, I think it has come down. It was trading down. You could have utilized for trading down. Yes, this was previous day. It was sideways. Likewise, you can utilize some stocks I wanted to show from the screener, not from the Ganhilo. US stocks. Okay. Let me put this. This is 52% up. Here. This is the perfect example. See, the widest bar buy has been come. This was the tight range. After the tight range, the widest bar buy has come. This is a buy, then automatically stop loss and targets were placed when the price started moving above the target. And with my Nalini Precision Engine, so beautifully it has run up and it has fallen into sideways. That's what you can see with the help of 3 indicators: Nalini Precision Engine, Nalini EMA indicator, as well as this newly introduced widest bar in Nalini Magic trading range, widest bar in the trading range, which is available freely in the community section. If you go to the indicator section, if you type in widest bar in tight range, Nalini Magic, this one, let you make it, this one you take it. V2 Nalini Magic. This was the basic one. Initially, I published. Then I added certain updates to filter with volume as well as moving average. So to consider only valid signal above the 20 period moving average for buy, below the 20 period moving average to sell. Because sometimes widest bar will be formed on and off, then you should not get into a wrong signal. That's why to filter all those things, I have added these filters. This is an updated version. You can go there and you can apply it on your chart. Thank you very much, friends. This is about the widest bar in range. You can make utilize of this and you can trade better. Nalinakshi Swami, thanking you all. I wish you profitable trading day.